And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
First pitch, 106.
And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Whit Merrifield is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
That is first.
Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
In there, no balls and a strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. 0-2, here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Gordon on third with 2 out. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
0-2 is the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Royals are on top, 1-0. Brady Singer will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
Infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Justin Turner comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Merrifield is there, 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the belt, the pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Batting fifth, the second
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run. Striding into the box, Ryan McBroom.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
McBroom.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 14.
At the plate, Edward Olivares. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
There's a
Ball
fastball missing down and away for a ball.
Nope,
1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
To the plate now, Alex Gordon, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
For Kansas City, the center fielder, Alex Gordon. First pitch, 107.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
With Merrifield next to bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Arias is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
From the stretch.
Salvador Perez.
Line hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Michael Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
At the ball.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back change-ups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Ready on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Royals get 1. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive it around. And ties us up at 1.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy. It's the way the game's played.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
That was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So here now is the pitcher, Julio Urias. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Alex Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
1-0 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
So here's Austin Barnes, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
So I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Gordon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, third base.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's set and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next up is Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Merrifield retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So leading off the inning, Adalberto Mondesi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
and a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2, the count to the Royals
One ball,
shortstop.
2 strikes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. KC down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Olivares is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Merrifield is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hops this one up. Franco in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Brady Singer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Brady Singer.
First pitch of the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Urias will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan McBroom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Pollock is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now the second baseman, Nicky.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
0-1.
Pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Royals leave one. They trail it 4-1. Standing in, A.J. Pollock set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High in the air out to center field. Gordon will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's Corey Seager. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. His 3rd home run of this series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired.